Okay, good. It's been a while since I streamed on Twitch, so I was really afraid that when I switched back to YouTube, it would mess up the stream key and everything. But I got it right. So here we are. Nearly deaf in 1 year, but here we are. Okay. So the plan is to do Senkaimon. I do the first 30 like I do usually. I usually like to do the first, I guess, 29. Up to 30, sometimes 30 if I forget that I'm not doing 30. Just because the first 29 are super easy. And yeah, then we go through the following ones. I'm gonna see if I can't update some of these too. Maybe I won't do this on stream, but I want to update them to newer characters that can probably clear stuff faster. Because I've been using the same stuff since this iceberg one came out, so worth a shot. A taco gamer, hello, how are you? How goes? How goes life? How coincidental is it that we're both doing Senkaimon? I'm almost finished with the hard tower. Did you do the easy tower yet? Kevin, hello. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do during Senkaimon and wear my headphones, kinda. Hey, Marco, what's up? See you next time. It's 2 a.m. Oof, yeah, get some rest. It's nice to see the emotes, the new ones that I put up. Both the Kisuke that I think the Kisuke wasn't up when I streamed last on here, but both Kisuke and Nell. It's nice to see them both on there. I do the easy one first since it's so long. That's why I do the first 30 off screen, just because they're so easy and it's so long. Dodged a little early, but it's fine. Oh man, I'm out of water bottles. Oh well. That just missed. I don't think she uses her special though, because her special heals normally. I still dodged like if she was gonna. Doesn't mean I can't use mine. Yeah. I'm really excited because I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Arceus, the Legends Arceus. But that comes out in like 2 weeks. I think it's like 13 days at this point. No, it's like 16 days. So yeah, roughly around 2 weeks. But I want to see if I can't maybe stream another game between now and then. Another story game, like I did it with Portal. I really enjoyed myself when I streamed Portal. There wasn't that much of an audience because I did do it on Twitch and I don't have as big a following there. But I really had a lot of fun. I'm trying to see if there's another game that maybe I can do in one sitting as well. Ah. This fireman can get frozen. I call hacks. Watching from the Philippines. Nice. Hello. You and the rest of the Philippines. Did you see the nuts mine premium characters are? How nuts the mine? I did, yeah. I should have made a video on them. I was up so early that I could have, but I was at work. And then by the end of it, I was like, people know about them. What's the point? But yeah, we're getting into super boosted links. I wonder if that's just going to be the new norm, or if maybe like the 25 ones are going to be more common, if they're completely done with the 25 ones. Or 14 ones, if we're gonna get boosted stuff for the recharge. I doubt we'll get the boosted for the recharge links, just because it doesn't really. It would be a bad idea if they did boosted recharge stuff like that, because like they would have to do it the way they did Yachiru or Retsu from Nahana. Because if they did, let's say 16%, and you did that with like. Let's say Retsu, for example, you gave her 16, 16, 16, and then she has her own 18 on her own. You're getting into just ridiculous territory. So I think we're going to start seeing different variations of certain ones like that. Maybe Last Ditch Survival is going to start getting at 150, which would be cool. Strong attack damage also at 30. Recharge will get that ability, you know. Hopefully. Low stamina damage will be at 50, hopefully, and it'll be actually worth trying to do. I don't do it. Anytime there's someone with a full stamina damage link, I'm like, or either a full stamina or a low stamina damage link. I'm just kind of like, I just kind of ignore that aspect of it. I'll still use the character, but I don't even try to either keep them at full health or keep them at low health. I just give up on it. I just realized you changed from the Burn the Witch music back to the original Blood Roar music. Honestly, I missed it. Yeah, I missed it too. I changed it when I made the speculation of the manga Resurrection characters. I figured it went with the topic because it's the Blood War music. So I figured it went with it, and I haven't changed it back. And I was gonna change it back when before I started the stream, but I was like, you know what? It's been a little bit. I've missed it. I'll keep it on for a little while. There's also a few others that I want to put back on because this game has a lot of really good ones, really good music. Cocomelon. It's likely more common considering the premium characters, not limited time characters. That's true. You know they're gonna have it on some limited time stuff too. Let's see what other links are out there that are fairly common. They've already done it to the, well, I was gonna say they already did it to the Crystal Drop link, but that one never got a boosted one to begin with, so that could have been it all along. I do wonder what else they're gonna do it on. Hey, Danny, I'm so glad people are using the Nell emote. I love it so much. I'm so proud of it. I do wish you could tell what it was a little bit more. I mean, I can tell what it is, but I also made it. So it's because she's a lot of green and she's got a watermelon on her head. It's a little bit tougher, but yeah, I really like it. I'm trying to teach myself to draw, but it's weird. I've got this weird thing that I'm afraid to try something because I think I'll fail and I don't want to feel like a failure. so I don't try it. But like everything I've tried, I have some sort of... Uh-oh. No! Controller! Come back to me! Alright, well, mulligan. I'm just gonna have to do this one again. Everything I've tried, I've had some sort of success on. Even if it's not like a crazy amount, it's some sort of like, I can do it. I tried learning piano for a couple months last year, and it was going really well, and then I stopped all of a sudden. So, it really shouldn't be my mentality. It's just, you know, something that is just there. I need to get over that. Ah, the bass bee's on fire! Yet another thing that shouldn't happen. Oh, I survived. I was expecting that to kill me. Okay. I might actually try for this run. I was just gonna start it all over just because it didn't controller messed up, but you can just take him out. Okay, we should be good. Maybe. Yeah, we should be fine. Just barely. I felt like he was about to use his specials again. No! I gotta find my other controller because this is getting annoying. There we go. There we go. I just got max strength in the Lisa just to be replaced. Who did it replace it with? Was it Nini? Did you replace her with Nini? Because I guess you can't. Well, Nini has a Soul Reaper killer, so you can still use Lisa when there's a Hollow killer involved in that kind of thing. Especially since killers are multiplied, and if you do it in like co-op, you get more out of Lisa. If you're only fighting Hollows and not Soul Reapers. I'm still recovering health from Basby. Hey. Chunchumaru, still love the name. I am going to rewatch Konosuba. I'm getting back into watch. I go through phases of watching anime and not, and I'm getting back into it. And I think I'll just put on Konosuba and rewatch that because that show's so good. The gameplay for the characters is out now. The official one or the one by the YouTuber, the Hicken? Ah! Okay, you don't use your special, which means you're dead. I usually have Dollhouse as your background music. It's funny when I said that I'm gonna switch to some other ones. Dollhouse is the first one that came to mind. Like the name wise, it's the first one that came to mind. I also really like the one from the Desert Society, and really like the Machine Society one too. Cacao Society one is fine, but. Didn't you know that you made her so cute? I love her. I know. I was so happy with how it turned out. I was so happy that I was able to do one myself, because all the other ones that I have are Malice made them. Malice made them all. And so I was like, well, I want to try to make some, because a thing with me, I only have two things that other people made. The thing with me is I like making my own stuff. Like if I'm gonna do something, if I'm gonna use something, I like to be the one that makes it. It's just like a. I can't really describe it. I just like to be the one that does it. There are two exceptions. The emotes, everything but the Nell one, Malice made them. And then if you go to my Twitter page, my my cover photo, like the banner photo for Twitter, somebody made that for me too. And so yeah, I had something else that I made, but I was like, well, somebody went through the trouble of making one, so I'm gonna put it up there, and it's been my Twitter page since. I've also had fan art as my my home screen on my phone. Somebody made a fan art when I reached 8,000, then again 15,000 or something like that, and I put that as the background for my phone for the longest time. I have a different phone, so I don't have that picture anymore. Or I can get it, I just don't have easy access to it. But it was my background for a long, long time. Ah! In the middle of it. And I everything about that last strong attack went wrong. You don't care if I fail? I say, oh well. I don't care if I fail, I guess. I don't care if I fail if I'm at the part where I fail. If that makes sense. Because I never really... It's a weird feeling. Pew. Have you worked on a manga story on your own? I have not, but I would like to. I think that would be pretty cool. I 100% would if I could draw. If I could draw, 100%. 100%. I even have the... I even know what direction I would want the story to go. You know? I have some characters in my head that I'd be able, that I would draw. I hope I can make this time. It's gonna be... If I had 30 seconds, I'd feel more comfortable, but 22 is very bad. Although, Ryukin doesn't seem to have that much of a defense, and he will get set on fire really, really soon. In fact, let's set him on fire now, because it'll make me feel better. Oh, time to heal! Oh, I should have healed. Konosuba funniest anime, no doubt. Yeah, no question, I agree. It's the funniest anime. I've been trying to find someone that matches its humor, find a show that matches its humor. I just can't. I just can't. There are some that come close, like Psyche K is really funny. It's another really funny show. The style of humor is very different, but it's also really, really funny. Same as One Punch Man, also very funny show. Also kind of different style. But man, Konosuba's just so good. It's so lighthearted too. Like you never, at no point are you stressed about a certain character's well-being. You're just kind of like, they'll be fine, whatever. You just watched and caught up to Overlord the other day. Oh, so good, and I can't wait. I can't get opening 3 out of your head. I think I know which song that is because it plays on my playlist all the time. You're right, it's a very, very good song. You're also just in time because they just announced Season 4. I think he can has it. I don't know. Arunyoto made a video of the gameplay. I haven't seen it myself though. Yeah, he can has it. He's the one that gets all all of them and puts them up online early. You should take a look. Renji, if you don't know, they're finally doing the Bankai thing again, like they did with Adult Rukia, with Captain Rukia, where this time it's Renji. Renji has the ability to go back and forth through Bankai. He, like Rukia, also has Disabler for 10 seconds after his transformation. Except his is debilitating laceration, not freeze like Rukia's. He has a Captain Killer, which is a really big bummer, but also kind of needed for Senkaimon, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm excited that they haven't given up on that feature. It wasn't a one shot. It took over a year to get another one, but I'm glad that they're doing it. Run away from the fire. That sound is so messed up on this game whenever I'm facing the right. What do you think is the next new banner after Spirits Are Forever With You? I think they're just gonna do manga again. Like, even remake some characters that are already out. Get some more Toshiros out there. I think that's the play. It'll be a while till Spirits Are Forever With You is done, though. Because they have to get through all the Soul Reapers that they said that they're gonna do. And some that, you know, even more that they're gonna do. There's gonna be more of them than Arankars were, because there's a lot more there was only 11 Arankars, being all the Espadas and Nell. There's a lot more Soul Reapers. So, we'll see. But yeah, I think they're just gonna move to manga. And they haven't even touched on, like, the main Spirits Are Forever With You story yet. Like, they have for the first one, but after that, they just didn't. Which, I'm kind of glad that they're holding off on it. We'll see how it goes. You think if you give me an idea of your story yourself on Discord? You have. You have. You've also given me some characters, right? But I can't draw unless I trace. I'm trying, though. I'm trying to learn. I'm practicing. That's another thing. I need to push my, like, because once I start practicing, whether it's piano or drawing, like, once I'm in it for like a good 15 minutes, then I can go for, like, you know, hours just doing that. But it's sitting down and telling myself, okay, now you're gonna sit down and you're gonna try to do this and you're trying to not mess up. That's the hard part, because I just don't. You could have someone draw a story up for you. Because someone who's good at drawing. That's the thing with me, though. I'm the kind of person that I would want to do everything on my own. Similar with the video stuff, where I want everything to be something that I did. That would be my exact same mentality, except even further. I would want to be the one that did it all. Unless it's like a collaborative thing, then it's like, oh yeah, sure, by all means. But if it's something that it's like my project, then I want to be the one that did it. It makes sense to feel a lot of. I'm just not fazed by the thought of it. I wish I was like you. Try. It's just like Konosuba when it comes to comedy. There's no way I'll be able to remember that, but I do want to try it. Can you send me a message on Discord with that name, or like send it to me on Twitter or something? There's no way I'll remember it unless I'm reminded via message. Should have. The Cautious Hero. Cautious Hero is also really, really funny. I really enjoyed that one as well. That was pretty good. That was a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, it was really. I watched it twice. I watched it once, and then I told Charles about it and watched it together. Butt Cheeks, I haven't heard of that one yet. Check your cone. Did you upgrade it even further? I know hard about the Overlord Season 4 this year, but still drowned out by many other series coming out this year. Yeah, this year seems to be like a really good year for shows. I'm excited for it. Hopefully, is the Konosuba one slated for this year? Like the next project that they announced months ago? Because they did announce it months ago, but we still don't know if it's going to be a movie or a show, a game. Hopefully it's not a game. I'm just going to go for the certain thing. I don't know if Strong Tech 1 would have killed, and I didn't want to wait. Honestly, I want some drawing from me. Someone drawing for me as the last resort. Same. Same. Honestly, it's to the point where unless I'm drawing it, then I don't want it made. Because I feel like, another thing is that I feel like I know what I want. Other people can't see what's in my head. So, like, if that makes sense, you know? I would know what I want something to look like. And I can't convey it as easily as, you know. I can't convey it as clear as I would want it. They should totally do a novel for Spirits of Forever With You. They should. Well, it's already a novel. It's already a night law. It is one. I'm pretty sure. I just gave up on the word. Forget it. It doesn't matter. It's dead to me. Oh, right, your cone. Dang it! I have to do that. I'll do that after this. I'm going to be frozen if I stay there. Personally, not a fan of Konosuba. Cheesy is fine to me sometimes, but for some reason Konosuba pushes me away. You should check out Tsukishimi Shimiminishi, Moonlit Fantasy. I have heard Moonlit Fantasy, I haven't heard of the other one. But also, DM me the name, because I will forget it. I will forget it. It's weird, because there are other animes that have tried a similar thing to Konosuba, where it's an isekai, but it's also like the guy's overpowered and everything. But they just don't work as well. Like, there was one that I watched that was like, this guy that got reincarnated, he got killed accidentally, and then he got reincarnated to a different world. He had magic, and he has his phone. Right? And it was fine. It was a fun show. I thought it was fine. But it wasn't like... It wasn't Konosuba great, you know? It was just regular fine. It was like, have something on in the background, or like be playing a game while you're watching, kind of. He's a strong boy. There's gotta be like a good 5-star cone that comes out, right? There's no way they don't make one. We've got other like meme-ish characters that are okay. Well, a lot of the meme characters are Metal Exchanger for free. There's gotta be though. I have hope. Maybe a Senkaimon cone would be a good idea. I'd say that they could totally novel after Spirits of Forever With You novel. What is that? What is that? Ah! What is that word? Full title, it's... Oh, the full title is that. Okay, in that case, maybe I haven't heard of it. It doesn't need to be good if he can't die. You made him immortal. Did you give him lasted survival? I'm gonna go check. Accept. Ooh, the Wolverine. Nice. Now, in the past, it's never taken me too long to find you. So let's hope it's the same. Again, I saw Nemu. Is that you? No. Well, it's gonna be Kon. There you are. I was like, I know there's Nemu, but it's gonna be Kon. Is this the... Hold on. I don't recognize this song. It's scaring me. Okay, I muted the game. Just in case the song has words. I don't remember if it does. I don't want to get copywritten. Copywritten stricken. Nice, nice. Stamina, of course. You gots to. 5,000 plus stamina. Wait, what's the exact number? 5,000, 6,000. Let's call it 6,000. 6,000 up on stamina. That makes it 8,000 stamina. Oh, you know she's gonna get normal attack damage up. Lasted survival. 20. Stamina at 10. Defense at 10. I'm still waiting for this guy to be 5 out of 5. I know it's coming. It'll be a while, but I know it's coming. Star Barrier and Lasted Survival. Jeez, this guy is not... If at Lasted Survival you come back at 20% health, right? That would mean that if you have 8,000 health, you would come back at... if it's 20% to fit, you'd come back at just under 2,000 health. Which is just... insane to me. Very nice. Approve. So much hell. That's so much health. It's to the point where it's so much health that you can't really add Tetsuzaimon and get a lot out of him. You wouldn't get a lot out of him. You're better off with other characters. Fourth Swag Saga. Hello. Hi. Oh wait, I have access to my emotes too, right? Hi. Okay. I should have made... I feel like maybe I should have made Nell's hair more wavy, but I think it's fine the way it is. I missed. Oh, yeah. We do not always love you. What's that one about? Because I know Rukia is like the one in the cover of that one, right? Is it like a prequel? I love her strong attack one. I really like this now. And like... to make her a lot more viable, they should have given her a higher, a better range on her strong attacks. But I'm really glad that they didn't. Novel centered around Rukia and Renji's marriage. I could have just continued reading. And also shows what happened to several characters. Plus, this that would be pretty cool. It might also give us a bit more of a show on Lisa and Tetsuzaimon, how they became captains. Hey Curtis, how's it going? When that cone ever gets 5 out of 5, I will officially beaten BBS. That's the end of the game. The credits will start playing. You're just done. Everything else is post-game. Longest game to beat. Hero has a novel. Does he? Does he really? I mean, if you're gonna give somebody, he's a good one to give it to. Are we probably gonna get Machine Society for end of the month? I don't know, because they did Machine Society last year for... We're gonna get some sort of Valentine's thing for sure. Whether it's end of the month or mid-month. We're definitely gonna get one. Because there's no way they're gonna skip out on that. That said, whether it's Machine Society or not, I don't know, because they didn't do Machine Society for the male side last year. Instead, several months later, and I think it's because that guy quit, and it kind of pushed everything back, including the Spirit Society one. A few months later, we got remakes of the White Day characters. I have a feeling that... I think there's a good chance that we'll get remakes of the original... Valentine's Day characters. And if that's the case, I really hope so. Because I really like them. Like, those designs are still some of my favorite designs in the entire game. The original the original Valentine's Day characters. And they can actually fill 2 banners with them if they decided to go that route. Because the original one gave us 4 5 stars, which there's no way they're gonna have a banner with 4 5 stars. We had Yachiru, Nell, Rukia, and Momo. But we also had 2 4-stars back when they gave out 4-stars too, in Soifon and Rangiku. So they could split them up. They can just do these 2 and Soifon, and then the other 2 and Rangiku. You know, they can split them up if they wanted to go that route. They also have, in terms of White Day characters, they did Gin, Grimmjow, and Shuei. I have a feeling this next White Day is gonna have Toshiro, Aizen, and Kenpachi. You know, I think that's the way they're gonna go to. I know a lot of people are gonna complain about it because they're gonna be like, "Why can't they get new designs? They're being lazy, whatever." But I for one really hope that they do, because I really liked the design for that Nell and the Rangiku and Rukia. I really like the Rukia side ponytail that we ended up getting her as a captain. Like the new Nell emo. Hey, thank you. I'm so proud of it. I really like the way it turned out, so I'm glad other people like it too. Fun. Just in time too for the new Nell. Let's say I called it. Let's just say that. Even though I think she might have gotten announced before I put it up. Also, oh wait, never mind. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. That was really close. I had already fired the hit that ended up taking her out, but she used her special when it was in the air. Bernardo, hello. Thoughts on 1,000-Year Blood War banner coming up? It's tempting for me because I'm missing Bambi, and I really like Bambi, but I don't like her enough to actually try to pull it. So for me, I'm going to skip it. For other people, I really do think they're gearing up to resurrect the manga characters, especially since they already announced out of nowhere that the next resurrection characters are going to be the next premium banner and also 3rd anniversary Ukiura, which, in my opinion, they should have absolutely waited on that one for 3rd anniversary and made it better, because it's good. It got an improvement. Ukiura got an improvement, but they could have definitely given him Debilitator, which they didn't. Wow, I am just not good at knocking these guys out today. They could have definitely given him Debilitator, which would have been made him a lot better, and Havoc, which he doesn't necessarily need, but with a charge move, it would have been really nice to give it to him. Also, maybe Berserker at 40% instead of that, just because he is an anniversary character. He's a very hyped character, and he is technically a Beyond Resurrection character. I think that would have been really good. But they didn't. Okay, we got this. Burned and weakened defense. So, yeah. If they are gonna resurrect them soon, then that would be a pretty interesting banner to summon on, because both Retsu and Kenny are in it, and they would be one of the first ones resurrected on the second wave, I guess, since the first wave would be the original 4. Remake of SS 2017 Nemu. Hey, that was the shark one, right? I really like that design for Nemu. I really hope we get a remake of that one. I like that one's design more than the newer one. Because you beat people with a shark, they should definitely not take away the shark. I love the shark. Shark needs to stay. We'll still need a base form of Halibel. Yeah, a base form of Halibel, Aroniero, and Zomari, and I think one more? We also never got Tree Guy. I don't remember that guy's name, but the Tree Arankar, we never got him either. Which is insane to me that we never got him. Should we be expecting 1,000-Year Blood War banners to be in 2022 a lot? Maybe? I think so. I think they're going to be putting them out a lot as just like filler stuff. As for when we're going to get a new one or when they're going to get resurrected, I do think they're going to get resurrected soon. Who knows when, though. This floor is easier with Nell than Edred. Yeah, it's because that Nell is really good at burning stuff up. And her special has a weakened defense. So it'll really... It doesn't do much for you because you're mostly burning, but it's still good. Plus, that Nell is so common that I have her at 5 out of 5. So her special does a colossal amount of damage. There isn't a heart generator, really? Huh. Do we have a mind Sternritter killer? A mind character? A mind character with a Sternritter killer? Because if we do, that's funny. It's better. You're gonna summon since you're missing Unohana and Nemu? Go for it. Both are really fun characters. Unohana, still really good at autoing. I kind of want to summon on this banner, but since I don't have any generator, I don't really care about any of the characters, so I'll just skip it. We are eventually gonna get the characters that are coming out are way better than the characters that did come out. So, you know, if you wait, you're gonna get better characters just because Spirits of Forever with You stuff is nuts. Even characters that are not Spirits of Forever with You stuff is nuts, you know? Take a look at the upcoming premium banner. It's gonna be insane. Ultimatum, hello. Ow. Those were my bat bones you just hit. I'm not good at staying away from damage, am I? You have everything from the upcoming banner. The only thing I'm missing is Bambi, and I'm not in a rush, so I'll just wait till she's in another banner and future stuff, you know? I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, he didn't get as good a treatment as Ichigo. I mean, he got a similar link. He also got strong tech recharge, which, you know, he needed for sure. Giving him Debilitator and Havoc would have been the way to go. Even just one of those two. I'm actually really surprised they didn't give him Debil. It seems like an obvious choice for him. That said, they did give it to him for Guild Quest. Not Guild Quest, for Arena mode. They gave him Debil for Arena mode. So they thought about it. They just didn't do it. Pull the human SP item back to back. Wow, mine from 10 premium tickets and then heart from 4 out of 5 tickets. That's some luck. Okay, good. She's equipped to handle this. Since the 1,000-year Blood Roar anime got a date to start from airing this year, do you think Caleb will make a new 1,000-year Blood Roar characters? I do. As a way to promote as well the game, will definitely help them. This game's gonna see a spike in players when that anime shows up. I can feel it in my bones. But yeah, I do think so. Rudombon. That's a fun name to say. Where is... okay. Nice. Whew! He almost hit me. We don't have a mind character with String Ridiculous. Okay, good. That would be annoying for that character. To just never have gotten something that specifically calls for it. Boom. What else summon for Candace? But Unohana second drive for orbs. Of orbs. Is Candace in this next one as well? I have her, so actually, maybe it's worth summoning on JP because I'm missing some characters in that banner on JP. Well, never mind. I'm just missing Askin. Nah, I won't summon. Yeah, I would rather remake 3rd anniversary Ukiura than make the gold one good. Honestly, you're probably right, but if they remade him, they would make him in a like unique quest. Not quest, a unique banner, like a Camp for Your Own World banner, and that's gone. So, you know, that would have been the way to do it. Unless they do like Artworks Ichigo, and they go that route. Make another premium character. Probably because Arena, same thing happened with Tag Team Retsu. Because of Arena? But why? There's so many characters that already have it that are good in Arena. Plus, in Arena mode, he does have it. It's one of his skills that he can get in Arena mode. Can I use... Oh wow, that did a lot. I finally got my first Quincy killer after a year. I know I have some Quincy killers, but I don't think I use any of them. I think I got so used to beating stuff that has Quincy enemies on Senkaimon without the Quincy killer that I just decided it just didn't matter. I'm just gonna use other characters. I have them. I got so used to not using them. I disconnected my controller once again. Please tell me this isn't one of those. Okay, it's not one of the ones you have to beat in under a minute, but I still need to do this. Okay. Okay, good. So that's Soifon Max Transcender after a year. She's so good. Even by today's standards, she's so good. She was the reason they killed off any Yoroichi and Soifon getting a long stride in the future. I'm sure the new Yoroichi and Soifon that come out are gonna have that, are gonna have long stride, but it's been years since we've gotten one. I'm sure they'll have it though, because you can now give it to anyone, and I have given it to Yoroichis, but also because they're more hyped. Gotta love Last Agent. Looking at this mid-month, to get busted minis makes me laugh. Oh, was that last year's mid-month, the Quincy one? I'm actually glad that was last year's, because I'm sure we were all super dry on orbs. It was nice to have one that, you know, we can skip. I'm still gonna skip this next one, even though I really like Byakuya, but I'm just gonna wait till I pull them from premium, because I know I will sooner or later. And they're gonna be like fillers in the anniversary summon, so might as well wait. Artworks Aizen. I mean, technically, right? Even though I didn't get Kenny or Hana, I got my pick another Max Transcended because of their banner. Oh, was he in that? He was in that banner, wasn't he? I forget a lot of the Camp for Your Own World stuff is in there. Triple flash step! Gustav, hello! How goes? I missed. Like a fool. We still don't have a 5-star version of the most powerful wrong card ever. Which one's that one? Gantambine? Is that the two that fought Uryu and Chad when they first got to Wakamundo? Don't give Manga Byakuya Frenzy. Give him Flurry at 2. Really spit in the face of everyone. Alright, under a minute. Gotta focus, gotta focus, gotta focus. Immune to fire! Complete immunity! That's not true, they just died before it hit me, like right now. Whee! Under a minute. Why are you using second anniversary Ichigo for 45 from the wrong card killer? Yeah, he is. You can still get the job done. I don't have any recollection of why I decided to use him, but he was the last one I used, so that's what I'm going with. It also doesn't have to beat in under a minute, so I just went with it. I might have been saving whoever was supposed to be used for something else, or maybe I didn't have whoever was supposed to get used. You're supposed to use someone with a no affiliation killer. So we'll use this now. But I don't remember. Haha, 1 damage doesn't do squat. Yeah, I have no idea why I used them the first time, but it's what I used. No, it's definitely better than that he gets frenzy. It's definitely. I was making a joke. I was making a joke. Flurry on him would be bad. I know everybody wants it, and I know everybody wants him to be the first character to have both Flurry and Frenzy. But giving him Flurry... controller! I'm gonna smack you through a wall. Giving him Flurry and not fixing his normal attacks would be a big mistake. His normal attacks don't pierce, so Flurry wouldn't be as good as a lot of people think it would on him. Not until his final attack, which is just a waste. So yeah, unless they fix it, you don't want him to get Flurry because people will complain. Can I get Anniversary Aizen in any banner? I wouldn't say any banner. You can get him from premium tickets and like BBS tickets and all that, and from like 5-star tickets that you get through the like through Senkaimon or through events. When you get 5-star tickets, you can get them off of that too. She's just not in any banner because you can get premium characters in any banner, but it's always up to a certain point. Like it's always up to like there's a list of them, if that makes sense. I need to take you out. There we go. But you'll get him sooner or later because he is a premium character. I've been getting help from you for the past 2 months. When I started, I finally got my 6th anniversary Aizen 5 out of 5. Wow, nice! Nice. I know I'll eventually get him there, but I think right now he's like a 2 out of 5 on both of my accounts. I think. Ukiora. I should have just waited for his resurrection. Maybe this could have been done a lot faster. This is the only one I can't beat in under a minute. Even when he gets resurrected, I won't be able to beat him in under a minute. He'll get an extra damage boost to 20%, which is very nice, but it's not enough. Oof, poisoned. These guys just take forever. Okay. Did one of them just say son of a... A strong attack 3 would be a waste for these guys. Stuck with a normal attack. I got Bruno on your first spin. Nice. I was afraid to summon on him because of what was coming, so I just didn't. I'm still missing him though. He's really, really good. Got artworks Ichigo on premium tickets. Nice. I've got him from BBS tickets. Or maybe not him from BBS tickets. I got him from I think I got him from a 6-star ticket actually. Now that I think about it. I'll wait for that strong attack 3. Why not? Do I have a revive? I don't want to. I don't want to find out, but I hope I need to. Okay. Okay. I'm immune to your attacks, you fool! He really needed Debilitator, and he's not gonna get it. I'm so annoyed. It's okay. I didn't get my Dodoni 5 out of 5, but already got him to T20. I'll be hunting him. Well, let's hope he's a filler again soon. We'll have a minimum SP of 847. Don't get me wrong, he's still really good. Like they did really good at giving him Berserker at 20. Although I just misplayed that. I do think they should have given him Berserker at 40 just because of who he is. The recharge link is a really good addition. It's just I feel like they should have given him the same treatment they did for Ichigo. Only slightly better because it's been over a year. I think that my misplay is going to cost me this at under a minute. We'll find out. Oh, never mind. We'll be fine. With additional SP, wow, that's so close to 900. Yeah, no, his SP is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be the highest one, right? Because he was one of the ones with the huge SP boost that they do every now and then. He was like the first one to have it. And then Manga Round 4 came after that, like immediately. You could do it in under a minute with full stamina to hit hidden enemies. I think I've tried it. I think I tried everything I could. I'll try it again. I won't do it on stream, but I'll try it again. But I think I've tried that. I've tried a lot of different combinations for that one, for under a minute. Those enemies just have a lot of health. Alright, let's do this one for real now. Oof, messed that up. Messed that up pretty bad. Let's do that again. I was like half a centimeter away from not messing it up. With 900 SP and something. You mean with the plus 50? Okay, that one didn't mess up as much. That's fine. Okay. You know what I just recently finished? That I'd never played before? And I kind of wish I would have streamed it, but now I want to stream it again. Like, I want to play it again on stream. I just recently finished Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And I'd never... Oh, run away from the fire! I had never played it. And I really enjoyed it. And I kind of want to... I have to find something to or I want to find something to stream between now and Legends Arceus. Or Arceus, as I say it, because that's... it's correct. And so I might just redo that. Because I won't have difficulty trying to figure out the puzzles anymore, except for one dungeon that I don't even know how I did it. So yeah, maybe that. Make a video on top 10 NAD characters, please. Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's been a long time since I've done top 10 NAD. It's been a really long time. I think the last somewhat iteration of that I did, it was top 10 Flurry, but that's not necessarily accurate to NAD, or it wasn't at the time. Which characters do you expect to see in the next Blood War? I think the next time we get like a new Blood War banner, I have a feeling we're gonna see a remake of Tsushikai Ichigo, Byakuya and Toshiro. Like a remakes of those characters. Am I not gonna make this in time? I don't think I'm gonna make this on time. Let's try it anyway. Should have led with this. Oh, that's annoying. I would have won. Oh no, I don't have time, but I would have. That's super annoying. Okay, there's a chance. There's like a 1 second glitch. There's a chance that I got this in under a minute. Yeah, okay, good. I technically beat it with the 59 on the clock, but I still got it. That was super annoying because I used my strong attack 2 immediately after my special. It just erased my strong attack 2. But I got it. I'll do the extra stages later. Let's see how far we can get into this. Oh, I guess oh, unless you want to. Oh, on this. I didn't see a video yet, that's what I requested. I have done a top 10 NAD, but it was years ago. It was one of my first top 10s ever. And then years later, I made top 10 Flurry, but that's been years at this point too. It's a good idea. It's been a long time we've done that. That would be a tricky one to do though, because I would have to. I guess I would have. It would be difficult because I would have to make one and take into consideration killers, and that would be the biggest problem. I missed that attack. That would be the biggest problem because not everybody. Like, there's a lot of normal attacking characters that are good normal attackers, but have a really bad killer. And so you wouldn't expect to see them in a list because their killer is only really applies in PvP, and with certain characters not even being a part of or a problem in PvP anymore, it really doesn't even apply to them, you know. So I would have to find some way of like saying, okay, this is without taking killers into consideration. But a killer is a part of the character, so that would be a little tricky. I would probably just have to do one and then just not consider killers at all. Continue one of the prologues, one of the stories via Discord. Any opinions or that? Yeah, I could try. I could try to give you opinions. Uh-oh. Can you play co-op after Senkaimon? I'll probably be too tired to do co-op after Senkaimon because I'm already getting kind of tired. What I'm thinking is maybe I'll just stop doing this and just go straight to co-op. That might be the play. I'll stop doing, and I can save this for another stream. Or I can continue doing this and then come back on Friday and do co-op on Friday, which is the best day to do co-op because you get a lot, like, the 3 colors are available on Friday, so it's a lot easier to go up on those days. Since you have a lot more variety on what you can co-op. I might do that. I might just finish this out and then do a co-op stream on Friday. We can grind some potions. Or you guys let me know. Let me know what you guys want to do. You want to do co-op now? or co-op on Friday when there's 3 attributes to choose from. Oh no! Game, why? I have another controller, but every time I stream, I cannot find it. I only find it days after the last stream. Like, it's not where I left it before. I couldn't find it the last stream, and I was looking for it. And then I sat down, and then I found it. And it's not where it was that time when I found it. I have no idea where it is. And I haven't used it, it's just not there. Nope. Oops. No, you get in there. Get in with your friends. Are they dead? Nope. Retsu on a second single. Very nice. I do not do singles, but I have done singles in the past. I have done them in the past. And a lot of the times that when I've done them, they've actually ended up working really, really well. I can't do it. I can't get myself to do it. I can't push that button. I'd rather rip off the band-aid, you know? Ah, there was more of them. I thought that was it. Ah. Ambassador Seaweed. The ultimate mad. It would also be a difficult list to do now. Or I guess difficult to... It would be difficult to kind of figure out how to do, I guess. Because, you know, it also depends on whether you're dealing with a boss or not. Because if you're dealing with a boss and your special can inflict weakened defense, or you know, debuff, then you're gonna deal a colossal amount of damage for the next few seconds. But if you're dealing with PvE, then you can only really do that against the boss. Wow, did not expect that to happen. You can only really do that against the boss, and then and it's like, how do you quantify it? Certain characters, like, I know I'll get comments of people going, yeah, but this character has a better NAD because of weakened defense. And while it's technically true, it's not at all times. So how do you know? I'd have to be like, okay, this is taking into consideration. Controller, why? This is taking into. I'd have to say before the video starts, not taking into consideration hidden enemies, or not hidden enemies. Yeah, I guess. I can't take into consideration hidden enemies. I can't take into consideration... I guess hidden enemies I might be able to. But I can't do killer. I can't do the defense weakening. And there's a few other things that I wouldn't be able to... I'm gonna have to... I hate this controller so much. I hate it. The worst. I'm just gonna do this one again. There's no point. And he's just not taking me out for some reason. Okay. What do I think of the units, Renji and Byakuya? I think it's very interesting they're going for the 30% normal attack Link and 30% full stamina damage Link. I'm really excited for them. I'm not going to summon for them. I'm going to hope to get them in premium summons. But I think it's a really interesting push. I'm curious to see if it's going to be the new normal. Like the 30% is just going to be the new normal, or if it's going to be like special occasion, like all these characters have super boosted links. Like it could also be the fact that it could also be that the new normal is like plus 25 normal tech damage link or 25 strong tech damage link, and 30 is the new boosted. Or it could be that all of them will be 25. All of them will be 20. Occasionally you'll see a 25, and very rarely you'll get a 30. They might also do that. So I'm more interested to see the the banner that comes after them than I am that banner. So I am still very excited for him because I really like Byakuya. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's not as broken, at least with Byakuya. It's not as broken as some people might think. Like it's really, really good, don't get me wrong. And it'll be broken, it'll be way better, I guess, when you have multiple characters that can do that. But right now, if you link that instead of a character that has 25, then you're really just getting 5%, which is the difference from a bruiser being an extra 5% or not, you know? So it's not as big of a leap as people are making it out to be, but it will be when there are more characters that have this as a default. I'm ashamed to have lost to this Nell earlier, because this Rukia is supposed to be one of the best characters to go up against bosses with. But it's on me. I didn't dodge. Mr. Piccolo told me to dodge! I did not. That was close. She was about to strike, I can feel it! I hope it's a special occasion. The amount of damage in the character will jump in insane ways. Well, with 3 of those links, yeah. With 3 of those links, it'll go max 15%, then a minimum 15% than it used to be. Which is not an insane amount, it's just a regular good amount. Like some characters have 20% more bruiser than others, you know. Full stamina is nice though. I'm excited to see the potential for full stamina because full stamina affects strong attack damage, normal attack damage, and special damage. So if you can get a hybrid character with 30-30-30 on full stamina damage, you're essentially almost doubling up on all damage, and that would be really, really fun for a hybrid character. I'm really excited they're bringing back the... Whoops, I died. I'm really excited that they're bringing back the... What's it called? The Bankai feature, though. I'm hoping that this is something we'll see regularly. Like, for the longest time, we didn't get another character with Sharpshooter or Marauder. It went over a year without getting a new character of Sharpshooter or Marauder, or I don't know if it was over a year. It was a long time, though. And then now, all of a sudden, we're getting them, like, left and right. I'm hoping that's the same thing with this Bankai feature. I'm hoping that it was a year exclusive thing for Rukia, but now they're giving it to Renji, and hopefully they're just giving it to everybody else. Like, everyone who can do Bankai. Because it's really useful. I'm actually more excited for that coming back than the extra boosted or links. I want max transcended character, max transcended your Campfire World Stark. I wasn't even paying attention. I want to max transcend my Campfire World Stark, but I'm really low on Hogyoku's. World Transcended looks like it was forgotten. I'm trying to think if there's a... I guess you could use the cone points to get those, right? I don't know how much you can get out of those. Let me do this so I don't have to wait as long to clear this level again. I really wish they would flip these. I use the below filter much more often than I use the other one. Alright, you and you. Except not you. Is it you? It is you, okay. I have 2 of them and one of them is better than the other, so... I really should 10-10-10 her. Well, with 3 of those, we'll eventually have 90% full stamina damage. Yeah. I missed every single enemy with that strong tech one. Sent the link on sweet for the prologue. Nice, nice. Oof, I need a heal on her. I guess I can use her special, but I don't want to. It's such a good special that I don't want to waste it on these guys. She's got one of the best specials in the game. It heals, inflicts weakening, inflicts defense reduction, I believe. And just does a lot of damage because of the defense reduction, weakening, devastation combo. Right. All the people that thought Marauder was for Ichigo only were gonna be... Yeah, like, I never thought Marauder was gonna be Ichigo only. And I'll use my special. Might as well get the heal. Yeah, I never thought Marauder was gonna be Ichigo only. Oh, you're gonna get resurrected soon too. I really wish they would fix their normal attacks. His doesn't matter that much because his normal attack isn't used as often as the other two, but still. Spare a thought. He's gonna... Basically, the only thing he's getting that's useful is Berserker at 20. He already has Havoc. Doesn't need anything else. Who knew being pampered by Retsu would inflict so much pain? It's so good. Like, it would be good on its own if it just healed and did damage, you know? But it doesn't. It heals, does damage, inflicts weakened defense, inflicts weakening. It's just so good. It's actually... It is better than New Retsu's special, in that it heals the entire party for 60%. Whereas New Retsu's special heals her alone. Aside from that, they're the exact same special. They both inflict weakening, they both inflict weakened defense, they both inflict, they both heal her. And they both have a 40% devastation. Google Docs. Got it. Oof, that's gonna hurt later. Actually, if I can weaken the boss, it won't matter, but if I can get to the boss, I only have 40 seconds left. Oh man, this sucks. Okay, let's hope it's enough. I think I'll be fine. 30 seconds is usually okay, and depending on the boss, it's fine, but... Kaname also has a Soul Reaper killer. That doesn't help here. Might as well use my special. I already came back from the dead, so I can't spam death for extra strong attacks. 1, 2, 3. Please kill. Okay, good. That was close. I'm still waiting to summon for free Bankai Ichigo. Well, if they're putting out the older ones along with the newer ones for the manga stuff that they're putting out, then you can expect to see them. Should I keep going for the Retsu or wait for Renji and Byakuya banner? You want that Retsu. You do want that Retsu. I'd say go for the Retsu. That Retsu's really, really good. The other two are too, but that one's better. He can't see very good. He's got that Daredevil blindness. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I put like 3 lasted survival on her, so I'll be fine. You know, if I get the new Nell as often as I do this one, I'm gonna have her 5 out of 5 so fast. I don't know if you guys saw, I didn't film this. Because I typically don't summon on the arena banners. Except for the first step, and I don't film it. Because it's only 50 orbs, you know? So I did it on my JP. I was like, why not? It's 50 orbs, there's a chance I can get this Nell. I got both Nell and Ukiora, neither of which I had. So I got basically 250 orbs. 50 orbs. And then I tried it on this one and it didn't work, so I got nothing from this one. Took you 13 multis to get 1 Kenny? I don't remember how many it took me to get both of them. It took me around 11, I think, to get Kenny on JP, and like 16 to get Retsu, I think, on the other one. Mostly because he was fun to use on your old account. That account is weak. Try seeing it. Yeah, that Ichigo's a lot of fun because the Strong Attack 2 transforms him. They haven't done that in a while. I think they're kind of replacing that with potentially the Bankai feature they're giving Renji. And just kind of splitting that 2 kind of transformation off from each other, which I'm all for. But yeah, it's been a while since we've seen one of those. But yeah, that's what makes him really good, and I'm really excited to see him get resurrected. Yeah, Otaku Gamer, the thing is, there's so many famous people. Like, it sounds weird to say, but at this point we have so many that we're bound to get just, you know, they're gonna die sooner or later. And it's, you know, I don't know what they died of, but it's getting to winter and people start getting colds and flus, and plus we got everything else going on in the world, you know? Especially if they're older. All we can do is take care of each other. Eat some chicken soup. Oh! Another thing I got recently. Oh, it's way over there. I can't show you. I got Mario Party for the Switch. So I'm going to try to play that with some people as well on stream. I'm very excited for that. Maybe I can get a few of those games in before RCS comes out. Since you know what to do, plus better accessories. Yeah, that's how it was, because this wasn't actually not my first account. I had another account before this. I had it for a month and then I rerolled. But it did take me the full month to understand, because I never paid attention and never really read anything or anything. It took me a full month to understand the color. Well, less than a month to understand the color thing. Or to really just know that that was a thing. That characters deal more color, more damage, depending on the attributes that they are against other attributes. I just never paid attention, so it just never hit me. Let's assume you're weakened, because I cannot see you. Okay, good. Joe, I'm doing well. How are you? How was life? 6 skill keys. Wow, I didn't know they give you that much. Good. I've been going through them like crazy lately. Is the Retsu just fine 1 out of 5? Yeah. Pretty much all characters are fine 1 out of 5. Except for PvP characters. Those are the only ones that you want 5 out of 5. and only if you focus on PvP. Like, I would say that the majority of players don't focus on PvP. I certainly don't. I certainly don't, except for a few months out of the year when I have to grind the PvP to make a PvP list. But aside from that, I just don't. I don't care. So 1 out of 5 is good enough for me for any character. Unless they're like a super hype character for me, which has only happened once, then I do try to get him 5 out of 5. But I use special move sources for that, so I don't really worry about it. Like Kisuke, I 5 out of 5 him, and then when the new Yoroichi comes out, I will 5 out of 5 her as well. Yeah, the transformation buff was really, really fun. I like that they did it for a lot of like characters, not even just for their boost moves, but like Tokinata for his special. We haven't seen something like that in a while either. I'm hoping that they add some sort of ability they can start giving characters that makes that transformation, if not permanent, then at least a bit more, you know, it lasts longer. Because 30 seconds is, for some characters, it's just not as fun, you know? Like, Bankai Kenny, his strong attacks almost like, they do deal more damage, but they, for the most part, just stay the same. For Tokinata, his strong attacks all get boost moves. Yeah, his strong attacks all get boost moves. For Yoroichi, her normal attacks get an insane reach, and they're really, really fun. But yeah, I wish they could. Please, Mario Party stream on YouTube. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna upload it to YouTube, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it on Twitch. I think I'm gonna stream it on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube. You don't use your special. You have a healing special. Betty was old. Bob had a heart attack in his sleep. Oof. Well, at least it was sleep, you know. Hey! Izayoi! Didn't know you were streaming. Glad I could just... Hey! Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for stopping by, too. Yep. I really should put out... I want to say schedule, because I think a schedule would be... You know, it'd be easier to get people in here. But I just have no idea whether I'm feeling good that day or not. Some days I'm feeling fine, like I don't feel sick or anything. Controller's disconnected, great. Some days I'm not feeling sick or anything, but I just don't get enough sleep, so I just can't. I don't have the energy for it. Today I did get enough sleep, and tomorrow I'll get enough sleep, and hopefully Friday I will as well, because Friday I do plan on doing a co-op stream, but yeah, I need to figure that out. But thank you so much. You're too kind, sir. Far too kind. Sean King, hello. Uh-oh. Tommy Soul, hello. I focus on it because I need the brushes. Les brushes. Yeah, I need those. I need brushes as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff I want to reroll on. And I have plenty of brushes, but I know the rates. They're so bad. And I used like 30 brushes the other day to try to get plus 30 defense on something for a video that I was going to try to make. Well, that I was going to try to make it if the game was going to let me. But it didn't work out that way. I was going to try to make a video where I got Blue Chad, the one that has Flurry. And I guess Poise as well. Flurry is the main thing. And I was going to try to make him get a level 200 Chad with beefy accessories. I wanted to try to make him do negative damage on his normal attack. Which sounds weird, but if you take a look at the formula for normal attack damage, it's attack minus defense plus the magnifiers. So I was like, well, what happens if your defense is above your attack? If your defense is above your attack, you're technically dealing negative damage. And so I tested it out. I boosted his attack to level 10, or to level 5, I think. I got it to level 5. I didn't get to level 10. and he's 5 out of 5 with an extra defense. So at level 3, so his defense was significantly higher than his attack, and his normal attacks did do less damage. They did like 400 damage each. But after doing some calculations, I realized that you can't really get below your attack. Because he did get 400 damage each, but his attacks are kind of paired off into 2s, because he attacks kind of swiftly. So it ended up adding up to roughly around his attack. So you can't get below your attack, which is a shame, because I really wanted to do negative damage. Oh well. Waste of accessories, but whatever. Or waste of brushes and resources, but whatever. But you don't use Twitch? But it's free! It's just as free as YouTube. You just show up. I pulled Arena Yami and Grimjow, both new from BBS tickets. What do you think about Ukiura's new resurrection? Hold on. Disconnected again. Anytime you see me pause it, it's because it got disconnected. Yami and Grimjow, both from BBS tickets. Nice. I did a similar thing. I think I pulled 2 arena mode characters from BBS tickets as well the other day. But very nice. Very, very nice. They're really good characters. The poison on strong attackers is so fun. The new Ukiura. So I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'll reiterate. I like it. I like that he got a strong attack recharge link. I think that was a good call. I really don't like that they didn't give him Debilitator. I think that was just a very big mistake. They should have definitely given him Debil, especially since they gave it to him for arena mode. They just didn't give it to him regular, you know? They should have given him Debil. They should have given him... They should have given him Havoc, and they should have given him an extra 20 on Berserker, in my opinion. Just because he is a 3rd anniversary character, you know, he is a Beyond Resurrection character, and he's just a really, really strong character. They should have just given him plus 40 Berserker, Debil, and Havoc. Even if they didn't give him Havoc, I wouldn't have cared that much if they didn't give him Havoc. It's whatever. But I do think they should have just given him Debil. I'm annoyed that they didn't. Because he kind of needs it, especially because you're going to be using him as a normal attacker often. And his strong attack 3, like, you can weaken the enemies, and then start charging up your strong attack 3, and by the time it's fully charged, they're no longer weakened, because it only lasts like 2 seconds, and it takes 3 seconds to charge. So it's annoying on that end. But aside from that, he's going to be a really good link. He's going to be a really good link, and actually fun to use now that his strong attacks come back faster. Am I immune to paralysis? I don't think I am. But I do have a banana. Yeah. Banana power. Come on, come on, come on. Well, that answers that. I am indeed not immune to paralysis. Oof. That's good. Hey, Izayoi, out of curiosity, is that profile picture... Is that a Genshin character? Or what's that from? What anime is that from? If an anime, it might be from a game. Rising of the Shield Hero, the star. Oh, no, I've seen it. Rising of the Shield Hero is really good. I got Charles to watch it. He really likes it as well. I told my sisters about it, and they forgot because they don't like to watch anything I tell them to watch. But they will call me like a month after I tell them, telling me that this new anime that they watch is really good. It's called Rising of the Shield Hero. And then I proceed to tell them that I told them about it. I shouldn't complain though. My sister's been telling me to watch a show, and I haven't been. I keep telling her I'm gonna, and I haven't gotten around to it. So I'm also a problem. Except that only happens with that show, and with them, I guess it's happened with others. With them, it happens more frequently though. It is really good. I'm excited for season 2. I think they got a really good main character for it. That's my biggest problem with isekais. And I love isekais. I like the genre. I'm a big fan of the genre. Don't get me wrong. But the thing I don't like is that the world can be awesome. You can establish a sweet world. Side characters can be cool. Sometimes they're not. But the biggest thing, whether I'm gonna continue watching it or not, is whether the main character is just a good main character or not. And now Fumi is a really good main character. That Rukia is? No, she is not. She is not immune to paralysis. We discovered that in the last death. I thought she was too, but I think she's immune to poison and maybe burn. Troublemakers from Another World. I think I don't remember if I've heard of that one actually. I want to say that I have, but I can't put a picture to it in my head. So I can't remember if I did or not, because I don't remember any imagery of it. Should have gotten closer to that one. Run away! Is that a newer one? I feel like that's a newer one. There's that one that I really want to watch. That whatever her name is can't express herself, or whatever the show is called. Or can't say how she feels or something. I don't remember what it's called. It just looks like a nice little slice of life. I'm surprised you didn't give Tsushika Ichigo poise. He's not really a PvP character. I guess you could use him for PvP, but he's not really meant for PvP. He would be a very bad idea for PvP. He only attacks oh right, I hate this floor. He only attacks he only uses 3 attacks to attack for his normal attack string, which is a big problem when you're a normal attacker. And he's a ranged character, which I guess there are ranged footing characters, but he's not really meant to be a PvP character, in my opinion. It's just at the time that he came out, they never gave if a character had flurry, they were not gonna have they were either gonna have a captain killer or an Espada killer. They didn't have Arankar, Soul Reaper, Hollow characters with flurry. And then eventually they just did. Which is why I think they should give all manga characters a new killer. Oh man, I missed, and now he's gonna use his second special. Take me up. Never mind. Yeah. I think they should give them all second killer. I think that would be a good idea. Problem children are coming from another world. I've heard of that too. And I wasn't interested in watching it until you told me that your thumbnail is from that. It's just such a satisfying thumbnail to look at. I think I might put on that show and see what it's about. I mean, one would imagine it's about problem children from another world, but who's to say? Oh, miscalculated. I miscalculated on time there. I think I lost my 20% strong attack damage, which is or full stamina damage, which hopefully won't come into play. We'll see. I hope I'll have lasting survival equipped. There we go. Okay. Jovan, thank you. I work very hard on those. They take me hours, so it's nice when they're appreciated. It takes me hours just to record. Like the audio. Like you guys hear 10, 15 minutes of it, but it takes me a lot longer than that to record. Okay, you should use a special. Things will be fine. What should I do? What should I put for 20? Hit enemies for full stamina damage. Which Ichigo? AB Ichigo? Which one's that one? There's so many Ichigos at this point, I can't keep track. Which Ichigo are we talking about? Komi can't communicate. That's the name of the show. Yeah. I really want to watch that. Is it out yet? Or is it? Have they not? Has it not come out yet? It's been anime for a while. Oh, the Problem Children one. That's true. When you're in PvE, they can't stagger you over and over. Yeah, I guess. But if you apply hit to hidden enemies and you have a high enough attack, they are not really a problem. Well, I guess you need guard break still. So yeah, maybe. Truth be told, I just forgot. Ah. PvE, he's mid. There's way better choices in our books in Tech Baragon. That's who Tech Baragon. Does Tech Baragon have a Hollow Killer? I thought he had like a Spada or Captain Killer. Art Book Ichigo. Okay. Yeah. With Art Books Ichigo, I hit hidden enemies if he doesn't have it. I say if he doesn't have it because mine has hit hidden enemies, but I also have them at 15, 15, 15, and I'm pretty sure that's what I gave them. So yeah, hit hidden enemies for sure. The other one you want to give him... I would take a bigger look at the list. Because I forget what's in it at this point, but you definitely want hit hidden enemies. I'm gonna run away from you. Go. Maybe damage to weakened enemies. But I have to see what else is on that list. You definitely do want the hidden enemy though. Full stamina damage is also good, but hidden enemies will go a lot further. And it'll make autoing so much faster with them. I already pulled Retsu yesterday, but I couldn't get the Kenny. Ooh. I'm sorry. That sucks. That is rough. Luckily, they're not gone forever. They'll eventually come back, but it does suck. Especially if you're super into PvP. Though, even if you're not, Flurry at 2 will go a long way for autoing. Don't you really want to run people over? Dude, I hate that room. I don't like it. Don Konoji is my least favorite, is the worst boss in that room. He's the first one. How are we doing on accessory? Missing much? Oh yeah, I'm missing a ton of accessories. I don't collect accessories, you know? I have, I have what I have. I go for specific accessories, like if I need to. But once I've got, like, I don't try to collect them. Like, you're not gonna see me have a 5-star bandana. You know, I don't care for the bandana, and it takes up too much space for the accessories I do have. But I'm fine on accessories. I'm missing a lot of I don't have a lot of the tea sets. I don't have a lot of the. I have a good amount of golden chappies, but I don't have all the colors for them. But I'm not really, you know, trying to find them all. I'll eventually get them all. I don't think any accessories are exclusive, except for there are some exclusive accessories, but I do have those, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that Quincy Ichigo, people like to give him grief, but he's really good for... Hold on. I used somebody else on this floor last time. I don't remember who it was, but I know I did. But yeah, that Quincy Ichigo, people like to give him grief, but he's good for bosses. Oh, it has been out since last year. Okay, that's good to know. But it's not dubbed, is it? It doesn't matter, I'll watch it anyway. I'd much rather have it dubbed, though. I understand that sub quality is way better, but I like doing other stuff while I watch shows, unless the show is extremely good. But even then, I'd much rather not read it. Techberry has a Spada killer, that's what I thought. Oh, I see, better than that Ichigo. Okay, okay. I was just curious, because the other ones that you had were hollow killers on that list. You got weakened defense for 15? Yeah, you definitely want hidden enemies then. Because he's got a Soul Reaper killer, and there's 2 different variations of Soul Reapers, and both of them like to hide underground. He's also got a No Affiliation killer, and there's like 3 or 4 or 5 different variations of No Affiliation characters. And not all of them hide underground, but some of them do. So you do want that for that one. Okay. What did we do for this one last time? It was during the, It was during the New Year's one, and I used somebody else, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly, I think it might have been Kisuke. But I don't remember, so we're just gonna go with Rukia. I'll go back and watch the last video and try to find out who I used. I got both Retsu and Kenny at 3 out of 5. Nice. Were you going for 5 out of 5ing them both, or were you going for 5 out of 5ing one of them in particular and you ended up getting multiple of all of them? Because I know that's how I've ended up with 5 out of 5 out of certain characters. There was an account that I gave away once that I ended up getting a 5 out of 5 Zomari. In the Zomari, Noitora, and Aroniero, I think it was the other one, banner. And I ended up getting Zomari at 5 out of 5 before ever getting any of the others. There you go. I always beat that floor in exactly 1 minute. Can't really explain it. I only pulled Kenny from the banner, and it's too lazy to summon for the individuals because of Bambies. Wait, is Kenny's individual out yet? No, right? His is next. 3, 2, 1. Dang it. I was really hoping that he would be the last enemy. I got Retsu 2020, full stamina damage, weakened defense. Wait! She can already inflict weakened defense. Can she? Hold on. I'm fairly certain she can. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure she can because I was comparing her special. I'm gonna do a top 10 special soon, and I was comparing her. Yeah, she can already inflict weakened defense. I was comparing her special to swimsuit Retsu special. Whee! Okay, whoops. This might go south. Where's the thingy? Here's the thingy. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I used my special early there, but that's fine. I won't have time to use my strong attack 3, but I might have time to survive this. Okay. Okay. I might get away with this. I might get away with this. It's gonna be close on time, honestly. Okay, we're good. I had that other strong attack to use as well. So. I think Saji needs paralysis reduction for a Spada guild quest. Oh, the Manga Sajin? I just hope they make him good. I hope they give him like Bruiser at 60. That character was fun, you know? Or was this the one that I used a different character on? I think I used Kisuke on this one. That's what it was. I used Kisuke on this one and he blew right through it. The problem is I don't know if I use him in another future one, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait. But I know Ichigo can get it. Actually, if I can't get it on this one, I'll use Kisuke. Because I remember my biggest problem with this one. My biggest problem with this one is that I don't have enough time to take out Yam at the end. Like I do and I don't. Sometimes I have a very limited time to take him out, and it becomes annoying, especially if it's like that. Because if you try to get him with an instant kill, it doesn't always work out. Just wanted Kenny and PvP and the Doni 5 out of 5, but I ended up with both at 3 out of 5 and the Doni at 2 out of 5. Well, Dordoni is fun. I'll grant you that. Dordoni's a lot of fun. This is still the first floor, isn't it? This is still the first floor. Oof. The biggest of oofs. Second floor is faster, but it's not by much. Dude, I'm gonna have time to use my special on the boss, and that's it. I'm just gonna have to hope it takes him out. Too lazy to summon for Retsu and Kenny. Sorry guys, I'd summon for you, but grinding, you get it. Yeah, there'll be fillers. I think there'll be fillers in Spirits of Forever with You banners before the Spirits of Forever with You banners are done. That makes sense. Because there's going to be a lot of them still. We need remakes of Arniero, Zomari, and Yami together. Like, I was going to say Resurrection Yami, but you can't really do that, can you? He's like the only one you can't make in Resurrection form. Well, I guess Aroniero you can't really do in Resurrection form either. Yep. Kill, please. No, that's fine. I want to hope that I have less survival. I'm going to let him take me out. After, yeah, I was gonna use some strong attack one, but I guess not. Okay, it's 1, it's 2. Oh no! Oh, I'm so annoyed. No, I aimed in the wrong direction. Oof, that would have done it too. That would have done it. Oh well, I hope I don't use Kisuke on any other floor because I'm about to switch. I'm so tired of using this Ichigo on this floor. It's the worst. I don't think she has hit Soul Reaper dodge, right? I know you'd have it, so I'm gonna use you. And I don't think you have hit hidden enemies. I don't remember if there are, but just in case, I'm just gonna cover my bases. Do that, do extra strong attack damage. Actually, do I wanna multiply my killer, or do I want this. Actually, they can't hide underground. The enemies that are there can't do it, so we'll do multiply killer. I really should get plus 30 on that. I'm so glad to not have to scroll all the way down when that Ukiora gets resurrected. Do that. Do you. I guess I don't want. Well, yeah, I do. Have to get this. You know what? Let's do this. Let's be careful here. Oh, can you double up on defense weakening? This Kisuke works so well. Who needs frenzy yet? I gave this guy. I'm gonna give him hidden enemies if I decide to give him to 20. But I gave him damage to lacerated enemies at 40% because they're lacerated and paralyzed for 7 seconds, and if you do paralyzed you get 20% more damage, but if you do laceration you get 40. So you'd much rather do 40. Plus, enemies are more likely to be able to resist paralysis than laceration. That's been around for longer and it's more of a thing. Oh, you meant weakened attack, not defense. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Zangetsu without the bandages wrapped around the handle looks weird to me. I agree. I missed the bandages. I do wish that Ichigo would incorporate the bandages into his attacks more. Kind of like White does. Because, man, White's style of fighting is so cool. He just swings that thing around and uses it as a... You could use that thing as a grappling hook. As the world's most dangerous grappling hook. Let's hope I don't use that Kisuke in another area. I'll be in trouble if I do. I'll try to 5 out of 5 1,000 year Blood War Retsu later. I just need one more dupe and I will use her heart resource on him. Nice! I mean, she is coming out in that banner. But whether you want to use the... whether you want to summon on that banner or not is you. Get her! Get her, Soifon! Or get him, I guess. Get the crap out of him! I am just not getting lucky on poison. There we go. It took so long. Oof, Soifon. You ruined that for me, Soifon. Soifon hit him once and that caused him to use a special. I was gonna run away from it. Oof. Oh well. Use Camphor on Old Shui on 413. Tokinata worked for floor 14. I have Tokinata on this account. I do not have Shui. Have him on JP, but not here. Okay, up. Okay, didn't expect her to be poisoned too. That's on me. I like the poison sound effect. So bubbly. I swear if I summon on a banner with Spirits Are Forever With You Retsu and I get her 5 out of 5, I'm gonna sell the final dupe. You refuse to have her 5 out of 5? Okay. I'm not gonna have Soifon screw this up for me again. There we go. Whew, that was close. I would have lost 20% of my damage too. How did that hit me? Although it doesn't really matter since I'm doing poison damage. But still. A little bit of damage goes a long way. Get him! Okay, I was afraid she wasn't gonna kill him, so I didn't. Dodge rate takes skill. Dude, I want dodge rate to come back so much. And it's getting there. Like, the fact that they added it as an extra ability and that people are naturally able to dodge like half of certain ailments attacks or affiliations attacks. I think it could make a potential for a comeback of dodge, and I really want to see it. I think it's already there. With like a blue character, you can get double Suzumabachi as links. I think you can get double as links, unless they fix that. And you can get an extra 15 on you. And if you have the ability to dodge a certain affiliation, you're good forever. Kisuke on one of the Quincy floors, 4 for 12. He's just so good. Okay, run! And then special. Pew! I just need one more art book so you go to Max Transcendent. Luckily, he's a premium character, so you shouldn't. Well, hopefully, you won't have to wait long. I was gonna say shouldn't wait long, but you don't. We never know. Yeah, it fits his personality. You're right. I just wish Ichigo did it once when he cut down Rukia from the death, and then he just didn't do it again. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, sweet! Is he gonna start fighting that way now? Like a combination?" Nope, it's just the one-off thing. Heaven forbid we make him too cool. What's the best way to get Transcendent points? Honestly, grind the regular events for the premium tickets, and then just summon and sell characters. Like 4 and 3 star characters. Summon those. And then if you get a 5 out of 5 and you really don't need another dupe, if you get a 6 character, you can just sell that too for an extra bit of pointage. But yeah, grinding the regular events is like the solution to most of your problems. It doesn't solve the orb issue. Although it with BBS tickets, it does help with the orb issue. But it helps with coins, it helps with items, accessory tickets, characters. Yes, we definitely need more double units. We only have like, what, 2 right now? I would have thought we'd have a lot more. I wonder if it's like if it's a more complicated thing then. Might be like hard to code. You may get like certain characters using other characters' moves. You know. Sordoni pepperoni. I'm out of barrier. I actually have to worry. There we go. Okay. Although your special probably wouldn't do that much. Nope. That's fine. You really don't like too much the Murder Mom? Well, the original Murder Mom, the one that's about to be a filler, doesn't have a good killer. So she's a bit slow now, but she's still fun. Speaking of double team characters, you should start a petition to make Resurrection characters better, or at least give them 9 skills. I think because they're always improving. They're always adding new ways to add skills. Like they have the wing slot potions now to add new skills. I think they're just going to increase that list over time of what a character can have. And that hopefully will be enough. Because hopefully they can just add Flurry and Frenzy, but if you have it, you can't get it again. Like, even if you want to give a character... So, you know, you'll hear people be like, oh, but this character only has Flurry at 1. If they can get Flurry at 2, why can't you give them an extra Flurry? Well, because then we're going to get characters that have plus 80 Bruiser, or the equivalent thereof, plus 80 Bruiser, and then Flurry at 2, which would just be absurd. So they would have to limit Flurry to, if you have it once, you can't get it again. And you'd have to do the same with Frenzy. Which you would hear the same complaints. And the same thing would go for that one. There are some characters that can get their strong attacks, and normal attacks for that matter, over 100% before Frenzy. So giving them that and then Frenzy or Flurry at 2 would just... it wouldn't work. It would be bad. It would be cool to have a second stage to Resurrection, though. I doubt they'll ever do that, but it would be cool. I think I don't like this floor. I think this is the floor that I struggle with clearing on time. I think. You have 5 out of 5 Suzumabachi. I think I have a second Suzumabachi that I never... I think I never fused her. I might have fused her. I don't remember. I shouldn't have if I did. This is gonna be cutting it close. Oh, there's another wave. Why? Let's hope to get the slow property back. Well... Slow is already kind of coming back. They had it with the, there's a few characters that can inflict it now that are relatively new characters, like the, I didn't want to use that on you. I don't think I'll have enough time for this. The White Day version of Shuei can inflict slow. The new one. And can Jackie do it as well? I don't remember. I think she can. But I don't remember. It would make sense if she could do it. Not enough time on this one. That sucks. And he heals himself, which doesn't help me at all. Need to reduce the cost of coins for Transcendence and other player power-ups. My coins are starting to run dry, especially. I've never ever worried about coins, except for like the first year. But I also don't max Transcend characters, so I have no idea how much that costs truly. Power, no affiliation. Melee. Let's see if I have anyone that fits the description. You're ranged, but I think you don't nullify range resistance. I think you do, but... Huh. You're not 5 out of 5. I'd rather... or 10, 10, 10. I guess neither is my... No, he is. Yeah, he is. Never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this till I win. Very curious to see what they'd make for Beyond Bankai Gin. Yeah, that's right! His Bankai is like the least flashy. Like there's no added suit, or there's no giant monster that appears, or there's nothing. There's just his big sword gets bigger. You know? That's gonna be interesting. I guess the only way you'd be able to do that is to give him like freaky deaky weapon, like a sword with like swords coming out of the sword. I don't know. but we need Havoc, Poise, and other stuff. Yes! Havoc would be awesome, but you'd have to limit that as well. You couldn't... You'd have to limit it to, like, 30. I'd say 20, but there's some characters that have Havoc at 30 already, so there's nothing you can do about those. Yeah, Havoc would be really, really good. And Poise would be really fun for characters that have hard moves. Enough time here. Should have given Manga Sajin Adrenaline because his nat string's kind of slow. Yeah, I mean, does it? No, he has long reach at 15. I was gonna say, doesn't he have Adrenaline 15, but it's long reach at 15. Yeah, they should give him Adrenaline. I would say Adrenaline should be one of the bonus abilities, but you don't want that on some characters. Some characters would... That would just be absurd. There's a reason newer characters don't get it, you know? And it's that they don't need it. But some older characters need more Adrenaline. If they have it, some have it and just need more of it. I'm confident, and on this particular floor, the last wave, or the one that I think is the last wave, is never the last wave. I think there's one more wave after this one. And even then, I shouldn't say that because I know there's going to be 2 more waves, and it's going to be annoying. You get away from me, and Izuru doesn't help. I'm short on time again. Yeah, 20 seconds is just not enough. Gin with long stride? Certain Gins already have flash step at 2, so long stride would be fun. I'm just gonna use my special. Oh, never mind. He's just healing himself with that. Forget that. I'm just gonna do it again. Jackie can? Okay. Fix bad outdated kits. Okay, I would rather spend orbs. Have people spend orbs on newer than make the remakes. Yes and no. I agree. I agree with you that they'd rather make new ones so people can spend orbs and money on it. But at the same time, if they do it for like exclusive characters, like manga characters, let's say they make another Toshiro, right? Another adult Toshiro, and they make him a normal attacking range character, which is entirely possible. He uses ice. And then they're like, okay, but we also resurrected Manga Toshiro, and he has Havoc now, and Berserker at 40, and, you know, all these other cool stuff. People are going to want to buy that Toshiro to use them, because they're entirely different characters at that point. One of them's a NAD, ranged character, and the other one's a melee, strong attack character. In situations like that, you know. And it's not like they can remake, like they can, but I don't think they'll remake a lot of, I hope they do, the original Halloween characters. That would be awesome. But they also probably have a lot of other ideas, and they're like, no, we gotta do these characters, and, you know. 5th anniversary Ichigo on this floor? Well, we're 10 seconds ahead on this floor than we were before. So there might be a little bit of hope there. Otherwise, Ichigo might be the play. Weakening will definitely help, too. Bosses don't keep their innate skills, right? Like, if they have an innate skill, they don't have that as bosses? Certainly hope not. Otherwise, what's his name is going to be a pain. Aizen would be a pain if I used Ichigo on him. If that was the case, because he can dodge Soul Reaper damage half the time. Okay, luckily he has really good range. I hope this is the last wave, because I can't really afford time on another one. Okay. Roughly around 10 seconds more than usual. Hopefully it'll be enough. We'll see. No, the Gin that has multiple flash steps does not have lungs, right? But you can give him lungs, right? Laceration's not ideal, but I'll take it. He's gonna heal anyway. I really need to figure out how to either just dodge that or... Oh, this is so bad. I could have taken the death revive on that one, but... Oh, this sucks. This one sucks so much. Yeah, I might just do Gin. I mean, Ichigo. That's the play. I have that, yeah, let's hope 10-10-10 doesn't matter, because I really don't want to 10-10-10 him. I have him 10-10-10 already on my JP account, and I just don't want to do it twice. Not on this character. I understand it would be useful, I just don't want to do it. Not gonna have extra. Might as well make these a little bit better. Let's see if you can do it without 10-10-10. He also has weakening, which helps with damage as well. It's already looking good. Is it power? I guess it is power, isn't it? He's got two out of the 3 things because Izuru did. Yeah, this is better. Hopefully I didn't use him in anything else. I guess we'll find out. I don't think I did, though. Imagine a double unit. Range that and doesn't give him flurry. Let me start that again. Make him plus 80 bruiser. Make them cry. You just got the new Tech Riruka from BBS Ticket. She's good. I haven't actually taken a look at what she can do. I have no idea. I don't even know what her killer is, to be honest. It's been a long time since I've... Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. I would not be able to answer that. I have no idea what she has. I guess manga characters are the exception now, with and a little bit movie characters, but those are already done. With some of the seasonals being able to be remade. I guess all of the seasonals are able to be remade. I hate this floor. Machine Society Yoroichi is good for this floor? I guess that makes sense. Oh, I could have used her. No, I don't use her. Because she has she's the one I used on the last floor. I think she's the only hollow dodge reader I know. I have. Oh my gosh. Turns out Ichigo's good, I just suck. Is this what every NPC feels like when you use Aizen? Right? The fact that he can heal is just absurd. It's absurd when you use them, it's absurd when they use them. Yeah, having Flurry alone is... I mean, it's still fine, because any additional magnifier you give will be doubled as well. So it's better than having like Bruiser at 100% or Bruiser at 80% and a normal tech damage link. But yeah, they need a bit of help. Like Zangetsu getting Flurry was good, and he does have a normal tech damage link, so it does go a little bit better on that one. But I wish they would have also given him a Bruiser. The good thing is that he does have a normal tech damage. I think the end of the month remakes will be Valentine's characters from last year's previous remake. I hope they remake them. I really do. I like the original Valentine's Day character designs. I really, really do. No! Get away from me! I hate freeze. It's the worst. That's not true. Paralysis is worse than freeze. That's not a game thing. They're the exact same thing. It's a me thing. I hate those paralysis soul reapers. Or I guess Zanpakuto enemies. They're not technically soul reapers, but they have a soul reaper affiliation. Who can weaken on everything? Attack Ryuka is good. Is a good like Tokunara, but no boost. Yeah, I have no idea what she can do. I just completely blanked her out of my mind. I have no idea. Honestly, if I summoned a ticket right now and it ended up being that Ryuka, I would be completely flabbergasted at the fact that she existed. I would second guess myself and think she was the older one for a second. I might still not make it on time here. I might actually have to increase this link slots or something. I really don't. I might just do it for the health alone. I'm so tired of dying. I don't like this. I don't want to do it, but I guess I'll do it. I don't want to do it because I already have him, but he is a really, really, really good character. I just don't want to do it because I hate his mullet. That's the real reason. It's because I hate the mullet. I have other characters. I have other characters 10, 10, 10 on both accounts. It's because I already had him 5 out of 10, 10, 10. It's the same reason I don't have him 10, 10, 10 in... I don't have Byakuya 10, 10, 10 on this one either. It's because I already have him on JP. But I'll do it if the situation calls for it. I'm just running out of gubbins. And I didn't want to use these. Luckily, I have 3 of the blue ones, so this shouldn't... 3 of the blue characters, so... it shouldn't matter too much. I'll just spend some time grinding these later. Did I only level it up to 9? I did. It's annoying. Okay. Time to wreck shop. Just obliterate everything in there. Yeah, see, Byakuya's right there. He's also not. 10, 10, 10. Okay, sorry if I don't read much of the chat. These are starting to get a little trickier. Because I know I'm gonna die anyway. Get from Blast to Survival. Isn't Byakuya the first NAD character to get any sort of Marauder or Sharpshooter? Huh. Huh. That's a very good question. Is he? I think he might be. I can't think of... like, I'm running through the list of everybody else who has Sharpshooter. Not a lot of characters have Sharpshooter. I think we have more Marauder than Sharpshooter, but I think he might be. Slot him and give him a haircut. Got my net start to second use. And that's what happens when I read. The second use, now I got a base start 1 out of 1 and 2. There we go. I told you I was gonna die inevitably. I'm just gonna wait this out. There's no reason to attack them without my strong attacks recharged. The mullet contains 90% of his power. He's like Samson. Oh no. No, 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 get away. That's where all of his SP resides. That's why he has that much SP, is because it's all in his hair. Okay, I have a minute on this Aizen. There's no way, no reason I should. Well, never mind. He's got a Seeking Vortex and I'm a melee character. This might still go poorly. And I'm out of revives. If only I had a full restore. They have Marauder and Sharpshooter. Yeah, it's a way to give them 2 abilities without giving them 2 abilities. Oh, dang it, I thought I dodged it for a second. Alright, that should be good. Should be. Keyword there. Oh, maybe. Maybe. This is gonna be close. 3, 2. That should not. I hate this floor. I don't like this floor. It's the worst floor. Whatever. Just Senkai's the floor? No, I get hit way too much. I get hit way too much. I also don't like this floor. But it is a little bit better. I usually die to this on this floor once, and then I'm good the next times. Just gotta roast her up a little bit. Just kind of whack her. There we go. Honestly, she's the worst one out of the bunch. I don't have that. I don't have. I don't think I have either Kokuto actually. Oof. I really need to get him burnt or really just burnt and weakened. Then I can just go in and attack. Oof. Well, lasted survival 200. This might be fine. Oh, you're weakened. You're fine. You're easy pickings. The first Marauder and Sharpshooter with 5th anniversary Byakuya Nichigo. Yep, that is correct. I wish they had more, because they're giving a lot of people guard break, which is fine. But I wish they had more, like, status element. I'm just gonna take it out. I wish they had more, status element, not status element, more resistances. Like, not resistance, not more ranged nullifications and melee nullification characters. Because those are a bit more rare. And I understand why they're a bit more rare, it makes sense. They want to force you to summon other characters that can then clear floors or clear certain areas. If they gave it to just anyone, then you could take anyone everywhere, and then what's the point? Power Nanowling. The Cacao Society one? Oh, this one, yeah. Actually, no, hold on. Edred could do this one. And I have him at 150, I think, at this point. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to skip a lot of the chat. I'm really sorry. I don't want to, but it's way too far gone for me. It's way like there's too much. You guys are too powerful. You're too strong. Okay. Not Edred, this guy. Whatever his name is. Time Guy. That's his name. Time Hulk. That's his birth name. The best way to fight these guys is with melee characters and actually not run away, run towards them, attacking flash step behind them, and slam. Yeah. My playstyle, by the way, is a lot different when I'm doing this on phone than when I'm doing it on controller. I got rid of the one thing I didn't want to get rid of. Actually, nothing needed to get rid of. This is fine. This is... What am I doing? They're both human. Chad and him are both human. So when Yuha gets his inevitable remake, do you think he's going to be Quincy or no affiliation? I think he's going to be no affiliation. Because I think the Quincy's are like what spawned from him, but he's just an anomaly. I wonder if he's just like a defected Fullbringer, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Like he was a Fullbringer, but he's a Fullbringer that got really good at what he's doing and just gave birth to a whole new, you know, race of humans. You're no match for Time Hulk! Dread don't have killer. I understand what you're saying. He doesn't have the correct killer. I got the names confused, or I got I got the thing confused. But you're right. Edred doesn't have a killer at all. Human affiliation. What even is that? Kiriko. That's the name I'm looking for. Pew pew pew. Son of a Soul King is different being all of himself. Yeah, I don't think he's technically a Quincy. He's just the king of the Quincy's. Run away! That just missed. That just straight up missed. I don't think I've burned him once. There we go. Shouldn't True Bankai Ichigo with no be no affiliation because he's all affiliations, not just Soul Reaper? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They're not gonna do that, but yeah, he's just like a mashup. Technically, every Ichigo should be no affiliation since he's Soul Reaper, human, and hollow. Oof, did not dodge fast enough. I wonder why they give you more room here to see. That slow motion wolf is so cool. Okay. I forgot her name was Asane, the link without... Oh, the link you're talking about. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about now. To be fair, I think that, no, never mind. What's her name has damage reduction. Uh-oh. Whoops. Mistimed that. Or actually got really lucky on a burn. Or really unlucky on a burn, I should say. In that I got it and I didn't want it. Oh yeah, I had Fullbringer. You're right. You're right. But I guess that's just human. I need to avoid. Luckily, all my attacks are really good ranged. But I want to avoid your special. That's what got me last time. Or I don't know if it was his special that got me last time, or if it was He just hit me hard once. Okay, we're good. Sheep, sheep. Technically, all Quincy's are human. You are not wrong. I wish the Sternritter affiliation was never a thing and they were all just human Quincy's. Or just Quincy. Just Quincy would do. It doesn't make sense why they live so long. But sure. Uh-oh. Okay, we should be far enough away. And we're good. And he's on fire. Nice. I'm only disappointed that they didn't make a new visor to Ichigo and put them in the next banner. I do think one of those is coming. I really hope they give him the Bankai feature, where he transforms. Especially because they already have a Bankai transforming Ichigo, so if he could just be a... They really shouldn't have called it the Bankai feature, because they're probably going to give it to other characters who don't have a Bankai, but what it's called. So we're just going to roll with it. Doesn't matter. I survived it, and also lasted survived it. I should have just kept attacking. He can inflict burn. Speaking of which, let's just do that. I would have agreed if a literal hand wasn't a Quincy. It's funny because it's true. Yeah, that boss was weird, wasn't he? I mean, that fight is one of the coolest ones in my opinion, because you see Nemu go all out, and then you see Mayuri fight for her honor, in quotes? Or I guess be proud of his daughter for the first time ever. But yeah, it was a weird opponent that really, I guess only Mayuri could have fought. I guess you can get others to fight him, but that's a very Mayuri enemy. You know, you're not gonna get Kenpachi fighting in a hand. Okay, that's good. As for Sternritter and their long life, I believe their long life is graded by drinking you have blood, thus gaining the life. Oh, that makes sense. Let's just go with that. In my opinion, Yuha trusted Uryu way too quickly. He's just like, yeah, this guy survived my initial kill everyone, so I guess he can take my place instead of this other guy who's my right-hand man, who I trust with half my power, or my power half the time, I should say. That part didn't make any sense to me. But whatever, plot needed to happen. That's my rationale whenever I don't understand why a certain thing happens in like a movie or a game or whatever. I'm like, well, because the plot needs to happen. So that's how it is. Could it have been done differently? Yes. But that's just how it is. For a book or like a manga or something like that, or even a game really, you could do it differently. I guess it's a bigger complaint. For a movie, I don't complain as much. Because I'm like, yeah, if something doesn't make sense in a movie, then yeah, it could have been done a different way. But movies can only really be like 2 hours, and they're typically only 2 hours, maybe more or less, but not that much. A game, you can make a 60-hour game and explain away every decision you make. Don't know what I was expecting of that, but okay. There we go. Yeah, you're right, all the visors need to get remade with that Bankai button. You are 100% correct. Speaking of Ichigo's, We need an actual Quincy, one of those New Year's Ichigo's, not a variation. It gets outdated. I wonder what that would look like. Because that would have to look different enough from the New Year's one that we have. But it would still have to look like a Quincy version of Ichigo. So like, how would that even look like? Plus, you'd have to figure out a way to explain it away. Because the Ichigo straight up says, I'm going to tap into my Quincy powers for this or whatever, you know? That's his quote. I'm going to tap into my Quincy powers for this or whatever. And then you summon him. Yeah, I don't think they're done with the Quincy's yet. I think they halted them for the anime. Let me ask you guys a question. If I attack this way, the sound is garbage for me. If I attack this way, the sound is fine. Can you guys? Does that come through on the stream, or can you guys hear everything? Because it's been happening for a while now, and I have no idea what it sounds like to you guys. It doesn't really affect summoning, but it does affect this. I got good accessories and links for that Masaki. I'm waiting for the day that we actually get. Oh, you haven't 10-10-10 her yet? She's such a good autoer. Even if her killer doesn't come up as often as the others, it's still really good. Is Candace strong? Yes. Candace is good. Really good special because it inflicts paralysis and weaken defense and also does a lot of damage. Paralysis on everything. She's got an extra flash stab. She's got great range on her strong attacks. Honestly, she's really good. Max, that would be great, because I know he didn't want to... The ending that he did was a rushed one, so I'm hoping he also gets to say, hey, I want to redo the ending and make it a bit better than it was. I guess it's technically not the ending, so there's also that, but there's a neat pic of each Quincy Ichigo on Google, Pinterest. I have seen that picture. I have that picture saved. I don't remember for what video, but I have that picture saved. I know exactly what you're talking about. Max, I figured you meant for the manga, not the anime. Is Kensei Love and Rose gonna be remade? Yeah, right? I mean, I don't mind if it's been a little bit, like, because the last one we got out of those three was Kensei, and it was a decent one. Like, he had a bruiser and he was fine. But the other two, it's been a while, and I would like to see them again. Especially since I really did think we were gonna get a Rose, 1000 Year Blood War character, since you see him fight. The audio is the opposite for me. One way is fine and the other sounds softer. I think... Hold on. Huh. It's not doing it for this floor for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things. Deal with it. And I hate it. Okay, run. Do you think we're gonna get a new Super Pop for the end of the month? I don't know. It depends. If it's a seasonal, well... Yeah, let's just go with yes. Unless it's a premium character, then no. But we are getting a premium banner now, so yeah. We're either gonna get a Valentine's banner, or we're gonna get a Spirits of Forever With You banner, and I'm leaning more towards Valentine's banner. So yeah, I do think so. Here's hoping we get 2 Valentine's banners. And what I said earlier is true, I hope it is. I find it weird that the New Year's Ichigo is him releasing all of his powers. But it's just a Quincy with all of his other powers not seen. Does he say all of his powers? I just wish he was useful in more things than boss fights. I'm gonna wait for that strong attack 3. Oh, that would be great if they could roll into, by the time it finishes, we're well into the Hell Arc. Oh, that would be amazing. Do we know when we're getting more of that? Because it was still released as a quote-unquote one-shot, even though it definitely wasn't. But it's still released as one, so you could just be like, no, that was a one-shot. Forget it. Forget about it. I think this should still do a lot, because I think he's still 5 out of 5. I know the burn's not going to happen, but... There we go. They came from the Soul King, who's Yuha's father, essentially that makes him the race of Yuha. Huh. I wonder if... Well, they haven't come out yet. I'm sure they'll be still labeled as Quincy, though. And I guess, honestly, you can give Yuha Quincy affiliation, because the word affiliation, he may not be one, technically, I guess, but he still has, like, he still fires the weapons, you know, at least in the game, he fires the Quincy weapons. And he's also affiliated with them. Kisuke's not a Soul Reaper. He was one. He's not anymore. But he's still affiliated with them. And if you're like, yeah, but he's still technically a spirit. Yeah, but so is Kukaku. And she's no affiliation. She's not a Soul Reaper. Kisuke and Yoroishi should both be no affiliation characters, and they're not. And by that same thing, all of the Spirit Society characters should also be no affiliation. I was gonna say all the seasonals, but that's not true because a lot of the seasonals take place in like the actual world. They're just going to the beach. Misery, alright, take care. Have fun at Apex. I enjoyed that game the one time I played it. And then apparently, according to Charles, people got really try-hard and... Not try-hard, but competitive. I guess there's a difference, but... Yeah, people got really competitive and I was like, no! I am already not good at multiplayer shooters. I do not want to deal with competitive people. It's not my thing. Especially not for shooters. The new Stark is so weird. Yes. Yeah. He's very weird. Yeah. Oh, this floor! Okay, good. This floor should be super easy, and for whatever reason, I died like 18,000 times last time I did this. Because I kept getting killed by those statues. The ice ones aren't that big of a deal, because he's immune to being frozen, but... Oh, man, the weakening ones got me every single time. Also, I'm so glad we're not dealing with Soifon. This is that Yoroichi, but she doesn't have Soifon with her, which is nice. Yuha should be called Quincy as well because he came out 2 years too early before the Quincy's. That's the other thing, yeah. Both those characters came out before that. But I think the reason they didn't make Ichigo and Yuha Quincy affiliations is because with Uryu and Ryuken and all the other Quincy's, you can give them Quincy and still keep the human. So any this is actually the reason I think that they did this. Like, I thought of this when the characters first came out, but I never said anything. But if you have accessories, if you're like, oh man, I have this Uryu, I spent so many orbs to try to get him, and I finally got him because I have these cool accessories for humans, and you know they're really hard to get, and I got these human whatever. And then you're like, oh okay, he's no longer human, he is now Quincy. Then a lot of people were gonna be upset because then they're gonna be like, I now have to grind for these Quincy stuff. The character that I had, the Uryu, is no longer as good as he was before, because not only does the human accessory not work for him, but now I have to grind new Quincy accessories, and I have to get them all to 30-30-30, or to 30 SP or whatever, and that's gonna take me a while. So now I have a character that I can't use for a while until I get this other stuff. That's why they didn't do that. They kept the human, that way you can choose which... I shouldn't have died there, but okay. I guess I should have. I got hit by all 5. Yeah, so they could give him the Quincy affiliation and keep the human, that way if you have human accessories that work for him, you can just keep them. But if they did that with Yuha or Ichigo, then the problem would be, oh, I did the same thing, you know, I got all these accessories for no affiliation characters. It took me a while to get them, to get good accessories for no affiliation characters. They got the Quincy affiliation, and they cannot be no affiliation and another affiliation. They can only be one if they're no affiliation. And so at that point, that rule would apply of, oh, now you have to grind for these accessories again. That's why I think they did that. I think if it wasn't for the fact that no affiliation is, you can't double up on affiliations, they would have given them Quincy's. It's my theory, anyway. It makes sense in my head. I've had to pee for like 15-20 minutes now. So I'm really glad this is the last floor. This is the last floor, right? I'm pretty sure it is. No, not you again. I remember you. Yeah, the new Stark is a hybrid that fails at being a hybrid. I 100% agree. And I say the biggest reason he fails at being a hybrid is because he's got a bad killer. If he had a better killer, he might have done it a little bit better, but he doesn't. Same with Baragan. It would also complicate things. Sorry, I'm going back on this. It would also complicate things on any floors, if any. I don't remember if there were, that had Yuha or Quincy Ichigo as a boss, because then you'd have to go back and try to, you know, it would be all out of whack. You would have, you'd have to completely change that floor up, or completely change the bosses up if it was a boss floor. Reminds me that I never fixed my Yoroichi and left her at +10 attack. Yeah, she doesn't need fixing. She's perfect. She's perfect the way she is. I really have to pee, you guys. Also, I thought I had a last-ditch survival on her. I guess I didn't. I don't have a red last-ditch survival aside from what's his name, do I? Guess I'll just use what's his name. I guess you don't really need last-ditch survival on her as long as you see the special coming. But I'm trying to read chat. There was one for Yuha. He was part of a no affiliation boss raid. Yeah, see, that would be a problem, because then you'd be using a no affiliation killer for that floor, or for that boss raid, I guess. And then you get to him, and you're like, "Oh, what do I do?" You know. Unless you're me, and then you're using 5-star characters on boss raids, because that's how I like to do boss raids. I miss them. I really do. Or boss rushes. Say that's what they were called. I miss boss rushes. If you don't know, if you're newer to the game, boss rush was a thing they used to do, where it's still active now. You can go do it, but it's kind of always there. You can only do it once. They would bring it every month, where you would fight like 15 bosses, three red ones, 3 blue ones, 3, you know, that kind of thing. And every month they would do, oh, it's Soul Reapers only. Oh, it's Captains only. Oh, it's, you know, the bosses. I mean, not that you can use them. Oh, this is not good. I should not be having this much trouble. I think my bladder is just getting in my way. But yeah, what I like to do when that happened is I would only take 5-star characters. I wouldn't take any 6-star characters, and I wouldn't give them any links or accessories. And then I would do those boss rushes that way. Because it was too easy otherwise. It was just, you take out 3 enemies and you go to the next one, you know? But with 5 stars, you're like, oh, okay. You have to work with what you have, you know? Not only do you have a limited selection of 5 stars, because most people 6-star all their 5 stars, but you also have to now deal with the fact that they don't have any links, accessories, or abilities. A character with a high attack is useless without Flurry or High Bruiser. And that was fun. Same with Frenzy. Like, at that point, you'd have characters like OG characters, right? That would be, or I guess let's use 1000-Year Blood War Yachu, Kid Yachu, the one that people don't like. She would be just as good, if not better, than Manga Yachu, Manga Retsu, I should say. It's the same thing. Yeah, because neither of them would have their respective thing. I am just gonna run out of time, aren't I? This floor is not that hard, I should reiterate. Kon's Bonanza at certain times only. Yes, not only that, there was also the frenzy characters that you would get, and you would have to grind up those crystals. There was the okay, Ichigo's on fire. Set him even more on fire. I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time. Maybe. Yay, I did it. No! It hit him like twice and the time ran out before it hit him the other 6 times that Strong Attack 3's hits. That sucks. I really have to pee. Ugh. The Rukia Super XP thing was available too. If they used to do it toward it was available more than one time a day. You can do it unlimited amount of times, but you only had a 30-minute time limit. And it was only at 3 times during the day. It was at 9 a.m., it was at like 4 p.m., and like at 8 p.m. or something like that. I don't remember the exact times. But that was the time when you're like, time to grind up levels, because this is 2016 and it's hard. Yeah, Quincy's are still a rare affiliation because they stopped doing manga stuff. But as soon as they do it again, I hope we get to see them again. It'd be cool to see original Quincy's too, like an original story and just made up characters. I'm gonna end this stream as soon as I'm done with this because I have to pee really badly. Unless do you guys want me to summon the 5-star ticket that's the reward for this? Or do you prefer it on a separate video with more tickets? Raid characters? Yeah, that was fun. I should focus. I really should. I would have had this done already if I was focused. But I have a Chappie or a Pupples equipped. So my focus is 0. Get it? Bleach joke. Funnier because I explained it. As all jokes get, in my opinion. I do believe that. I do believe all jokes get funnier when they get explained. Some jokes are only funny if they're explained. Because, you know, even if they make sense, the fact that the person's trying to explain it and just goes on and on while everybody else just stares is really funny to me. I do it all the time with Charles. Anyone know Arturo? Yes, I do. He's sitting right over there. I'm not kidding. I really hope that didn't disconnect my controller. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I died from a disconnected controller. Ladies and gents, Arturo. Too bad I got it at a swap meet and the disc was scratched and never played. So I never got to play the game. I always wanted to, though. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect this and reconnect it, because I'm not taking chances on this one. I might as well do a ticket stream. Okay, I'll save that ticket then. I prefer you go pee. My voice is also getting super tired. I need to either stream more or record more. But my voice being tired is a newer thing in the last year. Okay. Ha! I dodged it, you fool! Normal attack for the win. And that's why you increased their attack to level 10. Was that Bleach Shatter Blade? It certainly was. I also have my Wii. I think my Wii's in there somewhere. Yeah, because I brought the last of my stuff. I have everything to set it up. The only thing I don't have is a working copy of the game. Do you think we might get Byakuya and Renji mid? Oh yeah, they're mid-month characters for sure. 100%. You wouldn't be seeing them now if they weren't mid-month characters. Alright, you guys. That's it for this stream. My goal is to try to stream again on Friday. And we're going to do a co-op stream. Hopefully. I say hopefully because there's a very good chance. Well, I don't want to say very good chance. There's just a slight chance. At this point, honestly, a slight chance. That I might just be too tired. But it is a slight chance because it is a Friday. And I stay up on Fridays anyway. Because I don't have to work on Saturday. So, yeah. If you guys want to hang out on a stream on Friday, we're going to be doing some co-op. Grinding some potions. And who knows what else we do. We might also throw in the tickets. Let me see how many I have, actually. I might bundle that in with the ticket stream. And then just go from tickets to co-op. But I don't have that many. Yeah, never mind. I don't have that many. Forget the ticket part. But yeah, so yeah. Be sure to hang out on Friday for that. I also wanna, if you guys have ideas for games you want to see me stream before Pokemon Legends Arceus, because I'm definitely gonna stream that. But I feel like there's another thing that I want to do before. I want another game that I want to stream before that, so I don't know what. Recoloring stream. Yes, this was almost a recoloring stream, but I was like, nah, Senkaimon's out. I'm gonna do Senkaimon. This was almost a recoloring stream, so I gotta do that as well. But Friday will be co-op because Friday is the best day to do co-op. But yeah, recoloring stream is also something I want to do soon. Like I said, it was supposed to be this. And I want to, yeah, Mario Party, I definitely want to stream, but I actually need to gather up some people. Jay agreed to do it. I'm going to see if Spite wants to do it as well. And maybe Charles will be my fourth. I don't know. We might get somebody else because Charles isn't here right now, so he may not be able to. But yeah, so hopefully I can get them to agree with it. Maybe maybe you get a fourth. But with that said, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys, I guess we call adult Rukia Mommy Rukia. It's not wrong. She is technically a mom. Alright, with that, you're working on Friday? Oof, that sucks. I'm gonna try to stream more often. I need to get my voice back in working order. It's getting too tired. I have to pee. I really have to go, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you guys have a great night.